An NCATA meet is a team competition consisting of 6 events. The first event is the compulsory event, followed by 3 heats within the acro event, followed by the pyramid event, and then halftime. After halftime, there will be the toss event, the tumbling event, and a team event. A running score will be kept throughout the meet. The team with the most cumulative points at the end of all 6 events is the winner of the meet. The compulsory event consists of 4 heats: acro, pyramid, toss, and tumbling. The skills for the compulsory event represent the basic skills of the sport of acrobatics and tumbling. In this event, each team will execute the same skills in a direct comparison. Each heat begins with a starting value of 10. The officials will be looking for strong body positions, 3-second holds, stability of structures, continuity of skills, strong catches, and solid landings. It's now time to begin the compulsory event. First up, the compulsory acro heat will be Notre College. Next in the compulsory acro heat will be Fairmont State. Next, we have the compulsory pyramid. First up, the compulsory pyramid will be Notre Dame. Next in the compulsory pyramid will be Fairmont State. Our third heat in the compulsory event is the toss. First up in the compulsory toss will be Notre Dame. Next in the compulsory toss will be Fairmont State. The final heat of the compulsory event will be the tumbling heat. First up in the compulsory tumbling heat will be Notre. Next in the compulsory tumbling heat will be Fairmont State. While we're waiting for the combined results of this event and our league standings, let's introduce the next event. The next event is the Acro event. This marks the beginning of the optional portion of the meet. Each team will compete with skills previously chosen with different possible start values. There will be between 2 and 4 athletes on the floor in each of the 3 heats, and as many as 8 in the synchronized heat. Heat 1 has 5 elements. Heat 2 has 6 elements and is synchronized, and Heat 3 has 7 elements. The start value is determined by the difficulty and combination of each skill. Each position must be held for 3 seconds. The officials will be looking for body position at the top, stability from the base, and continuity of the skills. This event demonstrates power, strength, and balance. The scores for the compulsory event are in. Please direct your attention to the video board. Also announce those. In the Acro heat, Notre Dame 8.4, Fairmont State 9.6. In the pyramid heat, Notre Dame 9.35, Fairmont State 9.9. In the toss heat, Notre Dame 9.8. State, 9.9. In the tumbling heat, Notre Dame, 7.75. Fairmont State, 8.45. For the event total, Notre Dame at 35.3. Fairmont State at 37.85. It's now time to begin the acro event. The first heat will be the 5 element. Up first with a start value of 9.8. Notre Dame College.
Say that again. Input 1.
In the 5 element heat for the Fairmont State Falcons, they will be starting at a 10.0 with number 1, Chloe Smith, number 10, Azaria McWhorter-Martin, number 11, Natalie Moore, and number 28, Alexa Wilson. We have one of our 4 seniors in this event, Natalie Moore. In between or after Fairmont State's team event today, we will do a dedication to the seniors. And here comes Fairmont State's 5 element. Really nice element there for the Fairmont State Falcons. All 4 coaches really happy with that performance and the team. Not many deductions that I could pick out from that. I am kind of a harsh critic, if you guys haven't been able to tell that throughout the season here. I'm also watching this from the side, so I get a little bit of a different view than what the judges are viewing, what you are viewing. We're going to go right into the 6 element acro. This is a synchronized acro event. Notre Dame is starting off with a 9.3 start value. Nice performance by the Falcons. They're very excited about that one. The start values are determined off of how difficult the skills are you're performing. Also, what skills you put together. So there's a different level. Every skill is given a grade, A through E. And then based on the difficulty, A being the lower difficulty, E being the highest difficulty, the combination of those difficulties is also what determines the start value. We're going to go right into Fairmont State's 6th element. They're starting at a 10.0. This heat is comprised of number 2, Taylor Openlander, number 30, Reagan Mollahan, number 9, Gia Pointer, number 34, Kylie Rehawk, number 21, Riley Vincent, number 31, Cassidy Price, 32, Alexis Wilkinson, 12, Olivia Daniels, and 37, Jessie Wolf. Nice 6th element for the Fairmont State Falcons. Riley and Taylor have done a great job all year of synchronizing that event. They look very similar as the tops in both groups. We will go right into our final heat of the acro event, the 7 element. All 3, 5 element, 6 element, and 7 element you are given 45 seconds to complete the skills for that heat. And here comes Notre Dame College with a start value of 10.0. We're going to see number 2, Sydney Jarvis, number 3, Mia Petit, number 36, Ella Sansaucy, and number 4, Jacia Williams. Everyone is really excited about that event. That was a big, very big skill that they just performed for us. That 1.5 off the shoulders, it's not something you see very common. Both teams' sidelines, Fairmont State and Notre Dame's, went a little bit crazy once that skill was completed and performed as well as it was. We're going to go right into Fairmont's 7 element and finish up this acro event. Fairmont is starting off at a 10.0. with number 5, Katie Cole, number 22, Briley Knotts, number 26, Mags Galati, and number 29, Elizabeth Moore. We have 2 seniors in this event. Beautifully done. 7 element by the Fairmont State Falcons. And that is the end of our acro event. We will now go right into the pyramid event. It's made up of 3 heats. We have the inversion heat, the synchronized heat, and the open heat. The start value is determined on how difficult the mount, the pyramid structure, and the dismount are. This is the last event before our halftime, 15-minute halftime. We'll go right into that after the 3rd pyramid completes, and then we'll come back with 3 minutes left to give you those pyramid scores and go right into tosses. All right, and we have our scores from the acro event. In 5 element, Notre Dame College, 7.9. Fairmont State, 9.75. In the 6 element synchronized, Notre Dame 8.2, Fairmont State 9.35, and in the 7 element, Notre Dame 8.05, and Fairmont State 9.6. The total for the acro event, Notre Dame 24.15, Fairmont State 28.7, and the running total, Notre Dame at 59.45 and Fairmont State 66.55. We will go right into our first pyramid, the inversion. Up first is Notre Dame with a start value of 10.0. Nice structure there by the Notre Dame Falcons. Wanted to see that handstand hold just a little bit longer at the peak. You want to see these handstands, inversion elements, the straddle holds. You want to see them up there for at least 3 seconds. The pyramid event, you also get 45 seconds to complete the pyramid. similar to the acro event that we just went through. The timer starts when the first athlete's foot leaves the ground. And we're going to go right into Fairmont State. Their inversion pyramid starts at a 9.9. Great performance by the Falcons. It's one of the best that I've seen them do here in the Joe Retton Arena. It's a beautiful pyramid, very difficult and complex. You want to see her hold the straddle for 3 seconds, and then on her way up into the handstand, there should be continuous motion. And we're going right into the synchronized pyramid with Notre Dame College, starting at a 9.5. Really good synchronization there from Notre Dame. If you can remember back to the compulsory pyramid event, that was a version of compulsory pyramid. They added a more difficult 360 dismount to make that start value go up a little higher. But like I was saying, in compulsory, they use those skills that they learn in compulsory first and build on that to create these more complex, more difficult events, make their start values go a little bit higher. Fairmont's going to come out with their synchronized heat. They're starting at a 10.0. Great synchro there for the Fairmont State Falcons. As you could see, we had bases in backbends, which skyrockets that start value. I feel that the backbend bases never get enough recognition, so this is me giving them that recognition. It is difficult. Even more difficult to have two athletes who are so good at it that you can do a synchronized pyramid with backbends. And we are heading into our final heat for pyramids, the open pyramid. Notre Dame is starting at a 9.6. Really clean pyramid there by the Notre Dame Falcons. Didn't see any sort of struggle there. On the press up. It does look like there is a red flag raised from the judges, which means there was something a little off from their SV to what they actually competed. Depending on what that red flag is for, we will see some sort of deduction on the score. And here comes Fairmont State and their open pyramid starting at a 10.0. Beautiful pyramid by the Falcons. A really nice mount up into that top peak position. Held for a solid 3 seconds and then a great dismount to end that. All right, and we will step away for about 12 minutes here for our intermission halftime. And we'll come back up with about 3 minutes left to give you those scores from the from the pyramid event and go right into our toss event. Hello everyone and welcome back. We have our pyramid scores for Notre Dame College in the inversion, 8.85, for Fairmont State, 9.7. In synchronized, Notre Dame 8.4, Fairmont State 9.75, and in the open heats, Notre Dame 8.55, Fairmont State 9.9. For the pyramid total, Notre Dame 25.8 and Fairmont State 29.3. The running total for pyramid Notre Dame 85.25, and Fairmont State 95.85. Looks like we had a bit of a score change. In Heat 3 for Fairmont State, 9.85. We are going to go right into the toss event here. It is 3 heats. We have the salto toss, synchronized toss, and open toss. We have about a minute left of our halftime. For the first toss, Notre Dame's coming out at a 9.0 start value. A good lead here for the Falcons as we head into the second half. The Fairmont State Falcons. And here we go, right into the 450 salto toss with Notre Dame College. Pretty layout there by Notre Dame. It was really well performed. Normally you see those layouts, they can turn into pikes towards the end just to get your feet through, but Notre Dame did a really good job executing that, getting her high enough in the air where she didn't have to do the pike. Fairmont State is coming out with a 9.4 start value. They're going to be performing a full toss.
Next with a start value of 9.4, Fairmont State.
Nice full there by top Chloe Smith. Really good execution. It did go back just a touch, but again, I'm watching this from the side, and I might be the only one that can see that. We're going right into the synchronized toss. Notre Dame starting at a 9.4. Beautiful synchronization there by Notre Dame in those full tosses. Nice job by the bases getting those tops nice and high in the air in order to execute the pretty fulls that we just saw. Again, the synchronization was spot on. Fairmont's going to come out with their synchronized toss. They're doing double fulls. They're starting at a 9-9.
Next to the start value of 9.9, Fairmont State.
Really awesome synchronization there. It's hard to get those synchronized together. Spinning 2 times in the air, you have to make sure you're throwing the same amount from both groups and then spinning at the same time for both tops. Strong performance there for the Fighting Falcons. Notre Dame is going to come out with their last toss event, the open toss. Looks like they're going to be competing another back layout full for this toss. Starts at a 9.4.
The final heat will be the open toss. Up first with a start value of 9.4, Notre Dame.
Nice performance there by Notre Dame. Looks like the top might have gotten a little punch there from one of the bases on the landing. Happens a lot in tosses. She doesn't seem to be too worried about it. We'll close out the toss event with Fairmont State performing their back double full. Starts at a 9.9.
Fairmont State.
Beautiful toss there for the Falcons. A great way to end that toss event. Something that I really love about watching that toss, it looks like Taylor, the top, Taylor Openlander, almost floats in the air. She just kind of freezes there, is able to do her 2 spins, and then comes right down and lands in a really nice catch from those bases. Shout out to the bases for getting her high enough to look like that. We're going to go right into the tumbling event, our 5th event of the meet. It's comprised of 6 different heats. We have a duo, trio, and quad, and then 3 individual tumbling passes. And it looks like we have the scores for the toss event. In the Salto heat, Notre Dame 8.75, Fairmont State 9.15. In the synchronized heat, Notre Dame 8.7, Fairmont State 9.3. And in the open heat, Notre Dame 8.9 and Fairmont State 9.85. The total for the toss event, Notre Dame 26.35, Fairmont State 28.3, and the running total, Notre Dame 111.6 to Fairmont State 124.15. The judges, I think officials agreed with me there on that last heat for the Falcons, only getting 0.05 in deductions for that last toss. We're going to go right into tumbling. Our duo tumbling pass from Notre Dame College starts at a 7.5. And that was number 38, Emma Roach, and number 16, Caitlin Smith. Fairmont is going to come out in their duo pass, starting at a 9.75 with number 5, Katie Cole, and number 21, Riley Vincent. Wow. Incredible timing there by Riley and Katie. The team went crazy. The crowd went crazy. Coach Kutry went crazy. That was almost perfect. It's really hard to get perfect scores here in acrobatics and tumbling. The judges it's their job to take off those deductions, but I think that's going to be a really awesome score and a great way to end the regular season for Katie and Riley, who have been competing this pass all season long together. We're going to go right into the trio pass for Notre Dame College, starting with a 9.1. We're going to see number 14, Amelia Galvin, number 1, Katie Rice, and number 35, Sydney Gibson. Awesome synchronization there for Notre Dame Falcons. Really pretty 1.5s and a good finish. The athletes are allowed to take that step out. Has to be a controlled step. Right over to Fairmont State's trio pass. They're going to be starting at an 8.5. We're going to see number 3, Noelle Ellison, number 8, Kaylin Joseph, and number 11, Natalie Moore.
Next to the truck value of 8.5, Fairmont State. Participants, number 3, Noelle Ellison, number 8, Kaylin Joseph, and number 11, Natalie Moore.
Nicely done by the Fighting Falcons. I'm really enjoying seeing the round-off fulls this year, a lot more than what we've seen in the past. It's a really good option that the coaches take just to eliminate the back handspring deductions that you could receive. Also keeps the timing a lot closer, only competing 2 skills rather than the round-off back handspring full. We're gonna go right over to the quad pass for Notre Dame College. They're starting at an 8.5. And we're gonna see number 33, Amanda Cooper, number 34, Bailey Herbert, number 2, Sydney Jarvis, and number 18, Summer Worthy.
The
This is the last pass that is synchronized. And we'll go right into our individual passes. Good synchronization there for Notre Dame College Falcons. Every time you add an athlete to this event, from duo to trio to quad, it gets harder and harder each time to keep the synchronization up. In Fairmont's quad pass, we're going to see number 1, Chloe Smith, number 2, Taylor Openlander, number 17, Asia Schaefer, and number 29, Elizabeth Moore. They're starting at a 9.1, competing a round-off back handspring 1.5. Good synchronization. Unfortunate fall there for number 2, Taylor Openlander. Fairmont is leading by a healthy amount, so that fall shouldn't be too devastating to the score. Looks like it was just under-rotated a little bit in that last half. Her feet slid out from under her. Good performance by all the athletes, though. We're going to go right into the individual passes. This is a lot of pressure for one athlete. First, we're going to have Notre Dame with the aerial pass, starting at an 8.85 with athlete number 33, Amanda Cooper. Beautiful pass by Amanda Cooper. That was one of the highest Arabians I've ever seen. Executed the rest of the pass really nicely. We're going to go into Fairmont's first individual tumbling pass. This pass is out of a 9.55 with number 1, Chloe Smith. This is the first time Chloe's performing this all season. Also, the first time Chloe Smith has ever had an individualized tumbling pass, so very exciting for her. I know the whole team was excited when I was talking to them in warm-ups. Great execution by Chloe Smith. Very exciting. I was talking to her sister, who is one of the volunteer coaches here at Fairmont State, before the meet. Not only was that Chloe's first individual tumbling pass, whenever she started here at Fairmont 3 years ago, she barely tumbled at all, according to her sister Lexi. Barely had competed a full in team event, and that was about it. Now she's in the quad pass with her 1.5 and also her first individual tumbling pass. She tumbles quite a bit in team event now too. It's really exciting to see athletes progress over the years. She's one that's been very exciting to watch grow. We'll go right into the 5th heat. The 6th element up first with a 9.5. We have Notre Dame, number 35, Sydney Gibson. Really good continuity there from number 35, Sydney Gibson. You didn't see her stop or stall out of that 1.5. That's really what the judges are looking for with those 1.5 step outs into the round off. Continued the pass into a round off by handspring full and had a really pretty landing. Up next is Fairmont State's aerial tumbling pass. This pass is going to be out of a 9.7, performed by number 21, Riley Vincent. A mistake there by Riley. She was supposed to go into the round-off whip tuck. Looks like she over-rotated that 1.5 a little bit too much. Higher than maybe what she's normally used to, and came down on her elbows into the round-off. Still ended up pulling a back handspring tuck. Props to her for finishing the pass. She does receive a red flag for this though, since she did not perform the whip tuck, which is in the start value. The determination of these athletes to make it through something, even if it might be a mistake, is incredible. Seeing some, over the years, I've seen some team event mistakes or tumbling mistakes, and the athletes really do whatever they can to pull off what they're trying to perform. Not exactly what Riley wanted there, but still a really nice effort from her. We'll end the tumbling event with our open pass. Starting with Notre Dame, they are starting at a 9.1 for the open pass with number 1, Katie Rice.
The final heat of the tumbling will be open pass. Up first, they start by the 9.1, Notre Dame. Number 1, Katie Rice.
Beautiful 1.5. Good execution. You could see she did that controlled step out at the end. That's what you're looking for in all of the step outs. The athlete should completely finish the pass before taking that step. And we're gonna go right into our last pass here for the tumbling event. We have number 5, Katie Cole, performing the open pass for Fairmont State, and she is starting at a 10.0. One of my favorite passes to watch this year has been Katie Cole's open pass. She does a great job of stepping out of that 1.5 right into the round off, and then ends it great with a whip into a full, chest up in the full, and I don't think that the coaches could ask for much more of Katie. She's been an awesome tumbler to watch over the past 4 years here at Fairmont State. Once we get these scores for the tumbling event, we're going to go into our last event, team event.
This is a very fast-paced event, so be sure to keep your eyes on that. So for the tumbling event are in.
And our scores are in for tumbling. In duo, Notre Dame 6.5, Fairmont State 9.2, trio, Notre Dame 8.3, and Fairmont State 8.4. In the quad heat, Notre Dame 7.45, Fairmont State 6.9. In the aerial, Notre Dame 8.5, Fairmont State 8.975. In the 6 element, Notre Dame 9.15, Fairmont State 8.475, and in the open heat, Notre Dame 8.9 and Fairmont State 9.825. And the total for tumbling, Notre Dame 48.8 and Fairmont State 51.775. The running total, Notre Dame 160.4 and Fairmont State 175.92. We'll start with the Notre Dame Falcons on their team event. They're starting at a 98.91. And I will let you all enjoy this team event. 2 minutes and 45 seconds of fun and excitement.
You can learn more about Acrobatics tumbling, the fastest growing collegiate sport for women by visiting the NCATA.org. You'll find the 2024 week schedule and results.
Awesome team event there for the Notre Dame Falcons.
NCATA social media, as well as information about becoming a coach, student athlete, or official of this exciting sport. Visit the NCATA.org.
Just one fall I saw, but for the most part, it was a really solid team event. Something that I noticed that really stood out to me, their tumbling was very clean, their running tumbling. Looked like they have been, for sure, working on that. Very emotional feeling here in the Joe Retton Arena. That was Notre Dame's last performance together as a team, as their school will be closing at the end of this year. I am hopeful that these student athletes on Notre Dame's team, they are a great group, and I hope to see them on some other acrobatics and tumbling teams here come next year. Fairmont's getting ready for their team event in the back. After team event, we're going to go into a senior night dedication for the 4 seniors we have graduating this year. We'll get our final scores, and that'll be it for the regular season for Fairmont State. Fairmont is starting this team event at a 104.44. As I mentioned earlier today, Fairmont's next meet will be at the MEC Championships in 2 weekends, April 12th and 13th. It will also be streamed here on the Mountain East Network. On Friday, we'll have the number 1 seed and number 4 seed. Then we'll have number 2 versus number 3. And then Saturday will be the championship meet and event finals. They haven't officially announced the schedule for the tournament yet. That's about how it's going to flow. One of my favorite things to watch at MEC Championships and the NCATA Championships is the event finals. You have individual event winners for each acro, pyramid, toss, and tumbling. So it's really fun. Something that you shouldn't miss. And here comes Fairmont State with their final team event of the regular season. awesome team event for Fairmont State Fighting Falcons. I didn't see any major issues there. He did a great job opening in those beautiful pyramids. Good synchronization from those. Standing tumbling was beautiful. One of the better synchronization I've seen in their standing tumbling passes. Running tumbling looked great. The double full tosses in the middle of team event, also awesome. Their individualized tumbling passes in the team event are very impressive. Looks like we are going to go right into our senior night ceremony for our 4 seniors.
At this time, all senior parents will go down.
Lots of friends and family here to celebrate the 2024 senior class.
At this time, we would like to honor our 2024 Acrobatics and Tumbling seniors. Our first senior is Max Gelati.
The first senior we're honoring tonight is Mags Gelati. She is graduating with a degree in business administration with a minor in women's and gender studies. She plans to start her coaching career in the NCATA. One of her favorite memories about acrobatics and tumbling is getting up early before every meet to braid her teammates' hair and talk about the upcoming meet. She would like to thank all of her coaches throughout the years, her teammates, and most importantly, her parents. And might I say, if she is the team's hair braider, she does a mighty fine job. All of these girls, all of their hair always looks great. We're going right into our next senior, Katie Cole. She is graduating with a degree in National Security Intelligence and Political Science. Katie plans to obtain her master's degree in national security and pursue a career in the FBI. One of her favorite memories is traveling to Oregon for the 2022 National Championships, and she would like to thank her coaches, teammates, and her parents.
Next is Reagan Mollahan.
And next we have Reagan Mollahan. She is graduating with a master's in business administration. Reagan plans to pursue a career in healthcare administration. One of her favorite memories is competing in Oregon at the 2022 National Championships and would like to thank her family, teammates, and coaches. final senior tonight is Natalie Moore. Natalie will graduate with a degree in exercise science and plans to pursue her doctorate of physical therapy at Slippery Rock University. Going to Oregon in 2022 for the national championship is one of her favorite memories, and she would like to thank her parents, teammates, and coaches. The team trips seem to almost always be the seniors' favorite memories here in acrobatics and tumbling.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Acrobatics and Tumbling seniors.
And I know that on behalf of Fairmont State, thank you to all 4 of these athletes. They've been great over the past few years here at Fairmont, and we wish them the best of luck in their futures. And they had a great meet tonight, finishing their final regular season of acrobatics and tumbling. That is their first 270 of the year, so that's a very exciting way to end the regular season. Great job to both teams today. I am happy I've been able to do this all season, and hopefully look forward to coming back next season and doing this for Fairmont State. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and happy Easter.